Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here is Robinson. After the miss from Trae Young. Adebayo and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Got a piece of it. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And here's Miami. Now here is Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Out left to the wing, Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. To the paint. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college.
At the line,
he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. Looks like he's got limitless range.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Young against Lowry.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Collins. Guarded by Tucker. It's stolen by Lowry.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And Tucker kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Collins grabs the miss. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
The Hawks trail by 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He complimented Trae Young's toughness. Coach said every team tries to be physical with him, and the net effect is you end up sending him to the free throw line all game. So it sounds like they're going to try to come up with a different approach. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Miami leading by 3. Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. He kicks it to Tucker. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Young. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. getting a little bit ugly right now.
And Butler gets it to go.
Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Young with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
Over to the wing. Here's Robinson. Passes it to Lowry. Takes a three.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the court for Atlanta. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Charity stripe shot. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Young with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Young. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Hunter against Butler. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Shoots the three. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Shots good from Young.
You hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And it's Butler missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Collins passes to Herter. Collins kicks to Young. Another three for Atlanta.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Butler. Dishes it to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. Butler from outside. Lowry fires away from outside. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks leading. The pass to Herter. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter dishes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Fires the three. Again, Young missing. Butler on the way. 1:39 left in the first half. Outside Robinson. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Three-pointer. Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. They need this one. Outside for Robinson. Back to Tucker. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Passes it to Hunter. Launches a three. And the three ball is good. Hunter's got 5 now.
And despite those shooting problems in the first quarter, they have the lead and look like they're finally getting it together offensively.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Now Young. Pass to Herter. From past the arc. Young, no good. And here's Tucker. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
He's very engaged right now, John Collins.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
The Hawks, 16.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot. Atlanta leading by 3. Bogdanovich wide open. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Oladipo, the pass to Silver. Here's Strus. The kick out to Oladipo. Hero from long range. And Wright pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Hero passes to Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jang finds Wright. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Oladipo, the pass to Silver. Oladipo taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Up again. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Luwabu's shot is off.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And they get it back. Here's Strus. And that time, also a missed shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard, showing that he has the ability to get up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Rebound, Atlanta. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Luau, guarded by Oladipo. Gallinari right side, pass to Luau. Out to Gallinari. Jang, the pass to Luau. Cranes the three-pointer. Luau's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
The dish now to Oladipo. They set the pick. Here's Saban. The pass to Strus. And stolen by Bogdanovich. This one for three. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And that one is stuffed right through.
And powering it home wins a 12-0 run by the Hawks.
Right outside. Passes it to Gallinari. No good on his first attempt of the game. The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo draws the double. Here's the three. No good that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the left wing. Jang finds Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard. Collins wide open, he fires. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. Offline with his three.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And Herter gets it to go.
A big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. On deep. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
That's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's Young on the wing. Collins setting the pick for Young. 5 to shoot. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Down low, Robinson. The kick outside to Butler. Going inside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Hawks leading by 12. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Young from the arc. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
To the wing right side. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, A lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Trey
A
Young.
nice shot by Young.
And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate from the field since halftime.
Lowry against Young. Outside for Robinson. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Lowry. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Capella dishes to Young. A 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Trey Young.
And the Hawks lead by 17.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Butler to the inside. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young from deep 3-point range. Can't connect from long distance. To the wing on the left. Robinson kicks to Butler. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Herder passes to Hunter. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 15.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Hunter with it. Out defended by Adebayo.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Herder. Connects from 3-point range.
Herder.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young way outside. Miami grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the...
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know me, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Ball against Lowry. Outside, Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Lowry. For 3, Robinson. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. The kick out to Ball from behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
Work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a bit.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here comes the break. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And it's Robinson penetrating. For 3, Lowry. Offensive board. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball.
DeMar DeRozan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical shall play there.
Ball against Lowry. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Tucker.
2 minutes.
From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Vucevic finds ball. Williams against Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the first quarter here. And it's Ball off the drive. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Williams. Second team foul.
Got a piece of it, so it's Miami now. Levine against Lowry. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker from deep three-point range. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Now ball. Vucevic with it. And the power finish by Vucevic.
One of the strongest parts of his game. Zo is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Lowry against ball. Tucker drives it in, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first one falls.
But one thing you hear about Tucker from former coaches and teammates is what a natural leader he is. He has that presence and confidence in the locker room and on the court.
Now here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Nifty move. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind.
Nikola Vucevic. He's feeling it tonight and has been the drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Outside for Butler. Back to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Lowry. He buries it from 3. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Back to DeRozan. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Robinson's got 6.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Here's Levine. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Ball passes to LaVine. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. LaVine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Now Robinson, defended by DeRozan. Now Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Outside Butler. Tucker up top. Pass to Adebayo. That shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Vucevic finds LaVine. 1:24 left to play in the second quarter.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Butler passes to Robinson. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Williams on the wing. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Tucker. Williams defending. Lowry against ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Robinson's got 8.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
LaVine against Robinson. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Outside for LaVine. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
11 seconds left in the first half of this one. Hero with it. 2 on the clock. And he sinks the layup. And it's a 3-point Miami lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
Setting the floor for Miami. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Miami shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. To the wing, right side. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago trailing here.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Jones with the ball. Now here's White. Jacks up a 3. That one is off. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oladipo into the lane. Hero for three. Counted from distance. Hero's got 5, and Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Fires for 3. Another shot. Over to the wing. Here's Silva. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Green. And again, no good by Chicago. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hero with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Silva. Here's Oladipo. With the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the inside. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Pass to Caruso. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. White for 3. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming
His
up.
first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Heat, Umer Yurtseven.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to White. Here's the 3. Strus grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hero outside. Here's Silva. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Strus. Driving inside.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Bradley. Can't get it to drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Bradley. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Jones. And the three-pointer goes. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. The Heat with the lead.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, you put it on a platter, you serve cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run the ball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. 2 on the clock. Hero for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
And here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And Miami has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Butler. Fires in the triple. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't let Jimmy get comfortable. He'll make you pay.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Takes a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc.
Their shooting has stumbled a little bit here in the second half, but their defense is doing a good job of helping protect the lead.
Now here's Vucevic. Counted by Adebayo. DeRozan passes to Ball. Fires the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Lowry against Ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution you love to see.
2 minutes.
Butler against Levine. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Solid is swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his name and anticipating his next move.
Ball against Lowry. Outside for Butler. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Levine with a drive. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Contact doesn't get to Butler often. I mean, he uses his strength to his advantage in these situations.
DeRozan outside. Off target from outside. And here are the Heat now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Lowry against Ball. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. For 3, Robinson. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Now here's Tucker. Williams defending. Now Tucker. So it's Miami picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned. Thanks, Allie. Great.
plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And tonight's video look at perhaps the future of the NBA, but it takes time, we all know, to build.
Kevin, you got to start somewhere. And a lot of these players still with their whole careers ahead of them. A lot of time to grow.
Now Williams, after the missed three from Trae Young. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. It's a three-point game.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Herter passes to Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Levine wide open. No good on the three. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Levine with the rebound.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
DeRozan for three. Traps in the tray. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got 5 now.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now, here is Young, and it's in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Levine, following the basket by Trae Young. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Oh, good on the triple. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 4. Young for 3. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Chicago ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now Ball for 3. Levine. The shot comes out.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the paint. Chicago grabs the miss. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Collins. And he banks in the layup. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Yes, that's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now, here's DeRozan inside. Vucevic, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball against Young. He takes it in. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
In the corner, it's Levine. There's Ball with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes to Herder. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Young. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Levine with the ball. Really left alone that time. DeRozan's got 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Levine. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get down.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. The Hawks trail by 10. And Hunter, here we go. Collins kicks to Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Close the alley-oop. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Vucevic is screen on Collins. Throws and dishes to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading by 10. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Herder, guarded by Levine. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Levine passes the ball. And the rejection by Collins. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Hawks trail by 10. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
And Levine launches it from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young for three. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Chicago leading by 8. Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 6.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Young dishes to Capella. Young passes to Capella. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. When Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Collins wide open. He fires. The long distance three is barrel. He's got 9.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Ball kicks to Levine. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So he gets them both. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Wright. He kicks to Gallinari. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And stolen by Chang. Bogdanovich wide open. Tries to save it. And the shot falls short this time. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
And here's Gallinari outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead by 12. 27. Thank you, David. And we'll... We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. John Collins has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got Gallinari. DeJuan Wright is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Gorgie Dan. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Gallinari outside from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. White dishes to Bradley. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Wright looking around. They need this. He gets it in there. Wright's got his first bucket in this one. The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Caruso. There's the pass to White. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's his first personal foul.
And with with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And he sinks the second. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on that.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jang. Here's Wright. There's the drive. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chicago leading by 17. Here's Caruso. Knocked loose. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Gallinari down low, defended by Jones, and the basket is good.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
White the pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovic. From outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now the feed to Bradley. Right side Green. Back to Bradley. Jones from outside. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here is Wright. Out to Gallinari. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 15. Outside Green. Bulls moving the ball around. And Jones gives it in.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Gallinari outside. He takes it in, and Jones sends it back. Pass to Bradley, back to Green. The 3. Bradley passes to Green. He dishes it to Bradley. They kick it out to Green. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bulls have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's White. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. And no good that time. And so it's Chicago controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created a bucket. Here now a chance to show you the assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trail by 20. Young taking his time here. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Young's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. Back to Levine. Kicks it to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bean passes to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. DeRozan for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Young against Ball. Young drives in. Bucket is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Ball against Young. Here he goes. For three, Levine drills the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For the three, it's hauled in by Trae Young.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Driving the lane. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
From deep, Collins. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Levine. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's his 3rd. Team second.
Ball against Young. Over to the left wing. Capella dishes to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Capella. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Ball finds Levine. From downtown. Again, Levine missing.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it. That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Bulls leading by 13. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Fires the three. And they recover it. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
An all-star in this league, Zach Levine gets to go to the line.
And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Chicago.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Vucevic.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Levine with it from deep three-point range, and the Bulls with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
From deep, can't hit that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, great job. Thanks.
complemented by quality vets.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And that one drops for him.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Outside Robinson. For 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Back to Hunter. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Lowry against Young. Left side Tucker. Launches it. Here's Adebayo with the second effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Pass to Young. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. The 3. And Collins with the slam.
And the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
And here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Capella. And a deep 3 from Young. Can't connect from long distance.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side Tucker. Out to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Young. No good on the shot. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. The Heat rebound. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Now here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Pass to Capella. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I just love the ball.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Butler against Hunter. And it's Butler with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Robinson finds Lowry. Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Outside Robinson. From deep. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. A nice shot by Young.
You've got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Lowry outside. To the left wing. Here's Tucker. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front. They're up by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
For 3, Robinson. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Capella. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And Capella gets double teamed. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 14 feet away. Here's Capella. Shakes him.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Tucker. Capella with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Adebayo drives in.
Things got off to a good start for them offensively, but now it looks like they're losing some of that momentum. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Outside Hunter. Back to Herder. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Young against Lowry. For 3, Collins. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Herder. Minute 35 left in the first half. Capella, screen on Butler. Young, the pass to Capella. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. They're running. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5 now.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
There's Young with the 3. He's off on that one. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Tucker. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lowry outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The 3 is up.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Outside Herder. Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. Here he goes. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Got it. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And so it's the Miami Heat ending the quarter up 10. Up here. Just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Tyler Hero, also Victor Oladipo out there, and it's Silva in at the 4 spot. Hero, the shake, and he takes it up and lays it in. Hero's got his first 2 points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Collins, no good. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Silva. 5 on the clock. Now here's Oladipo. Hunter covering. 14 feet away. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
And I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Now Hero. Out to the right wing. Drains the triple.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Oladipo against Young. Pass to Capella. Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Goes back up. That one is off. The Heat go the other way with it. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Here's Strus. This one for 3. Hero, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
14 foul.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 4 on the clock. Goes up from the block. Rebound by the Heat. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hero outside. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Strus. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Hero against Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Silva. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Jang pulls it in.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. Jang pulls it in.
They're getting golden here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Back to Bogdanovich. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. Pass to Strus. Oladipo on the wing. Here's Strus. Now here's Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. From deep. Gallinari pulls it in. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Misses the layup. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end.
And your Atlanta Hawks Panthers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Delon Wright is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Jang. And it's Luau Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Silva. Hero outside. On the take. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Gallinari inside. He's off on the layup. Heat shooting 41% in this game. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Young. Pass to Collins. Herder with it. Robinson defending. Butler against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Feet out. That shot off. And Miami the other way now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Herder with it, now guarded by Butler. Hunter. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Hunter's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Pass to Butler. Stolen by Capella. Outside Herder. Capella, the pass to Hunter. It's not going to go for him. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lowry. Herder defending. And here's Adebayo. Misses in close. Hunter passes to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
And some of the dunks that Collins can pull off are just awesome.
Hunter with the assist.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Adebayo in the post. Young's there. Count it. And the Heat lead by 15.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Tucker. That 3's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Collins with another miss. Now here's Adebayo. Herder defending. Pass to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. All alone. Hunter with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young against Lowry. The Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
you, Kevin?
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Drains it from beyond the arc. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, your rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Butler against Levine. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Levine. Defense is right there. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry against Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And the three ball is good.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Now, here is Robinson. Butler on the way. Back to Robinson. Lets the three fly. Nice D from DeRozan.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Levine against Butler. DeRozan for 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown.
You know, when you're seeing the aggressiveness from Butler, his jumper really is coming on way.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Outside, Ball. Knocks it loose. Levine with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And again, Chicago. No good. Outside Lowry. Now the pass to Tucker. Lowry with the ball. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Levine. Will it go? And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami leading by 3. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Tucker. Butler's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So he had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Passes it to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Vucevic against Butler. Adebayo. Vucevic with the block. And they'll get another chance. Robinson for 3. Butler passes to Adebayo. And it's Tucker atop the key. Pass to Lowry. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 2. 2K Sports.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win. That pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Butler with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Tucker. Plays it up off the glass.
He might not beat too many guys in a foot race, but Tucker is always going to bust his butt to get out on the break.
Bulls trail by 6. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Levine wide open. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 5 now.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
There's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball finds Vucevic. Ball surveying the defense. With the drive. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And the Heat lead by 4.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Way to
foul.
play and attack both and get to the line.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage rates.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but We had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside for Lowry. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, he catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing a sizzle.
Bulls trail by 9. And here is Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Levine. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup.
Zach LaVine.
Levine's got 7.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Lowry for 3. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And the jam by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Lowry against Ball. Passes it to Tucker. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
In terms of fundamentals, Tucker is rock solid.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls, 17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. Tipped away. Bradley kicks to Jones. White goes in. Kept alive. Here's Bradley. Out to White. Green inside. Now Hero. White covering. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Bulls trail by 5. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside, White.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
To the paint, Nick Saban. The kick out to Oladipo. Hero from long range. And Jones pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Hero. Back to Bradley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Bradley's got his first 2 points. Now Oladipo still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving inside. And the layup falls. And the Heat lead by 5.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
Caruso, the pass to White. The Bulls keep it alive. And Bradley gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Heat leading by 3. Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
White dishes to Bradley. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Down low, good saving. Strus passes to Oladipo. The three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Caruso. Outside, White. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, I like when White attacks the rim, capable of driving, absorbing contact, and converting.
Hero with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That's tipped, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Silver. Good ball movement here by the Heat. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Heat missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Levine finds DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Ball against Oladipo. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
The Heat leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Oladipo. Great D that time from Vucevic.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rush his release a little bit.
And the pass to Silver. That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat out front. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. The perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside, Butler. Out to the right wing. Tucker can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. To take the lead. No good at the rim. And Miami shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson on the wing. DeRozan defending. A nice shot by Tucker.
You got to get out on Tucker's reliability off the catch. It's a major value to this offense.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Levine, here we go. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. And it's Butler missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Out to DeRozan. To take the lead. Ball, no good. The Heat with the lead. Stolen by Ball. Outside, Levine. Left side, DeRozan. To the middle, and stolen by Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan, and it's Ball in the corner. Dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Outside Lowry. Now the dish to Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Butler. It's up a 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Pass the ball. Takes it inside. Vucevic. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Feeds it to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Lowry passes to Butler. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. He's against Williams. To end the cold streak. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now Ball. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Driving in. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Inside. Yes!
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
On the wing, Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Seven-second difference. Shot and game clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Levine looking around. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
starters for Atlanta. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day.
But yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Here's Hunter after the basket by Chicago. Young on the attack. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Outside Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Young. Outside Hunter from deep three-point range. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to Vucevic. Out to the right wing. There's the drive. Excellent D there from Capella.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Young from long range hits the trifecta.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
The kick out to Williams. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Capella. Now Herder. He's covered by Levine. From close range. Young. Chicago grabs the miss. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trey Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Chicago. Pass to Herder. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago leading. Outside Levine to the inside. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Herder. Sinks it from distance.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
Steve Trey Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trey finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trey Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Young. Capella inside, covered by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan outside. The 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Young against Ball. Here's Herder. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Well, this is what they want from Herder. Be assertive and make plays.
And he sinks the second. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Out to the wing. Outside Hunter. Drives to the hoop. DeRozan with the rebound. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Williams passes to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's Capella with it. Pass to Collins. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Capella. Collins finds Capella. 5 on the clock. Young way outside. No good on the 3. Levine with it. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And we'll be...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They are penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Young. And too long on the shot.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Herder. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Ball against Young. Now Vucevic. And Collins with the big block. Outside Hunter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
The Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, sweet move. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Ball against Young. There's the drive. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Up top Ball. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And Levine. Here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Young. Misses off the left iron.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there. So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Connects from downtown.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Levine. Rebound Atlanta.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Back to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Outside Levine. And it's blocked by Collins. Young against ball. Young inside. Give him 8 points now. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 10 points.
He's fearless. Trey Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Up top, Levine. Give him 8. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Ball into the lane. Stolen by Capella. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Now here's Capella. Covered by Vucevic. Ball against Young. Outside Herter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Misses the 3. Here's Levine. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trey Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Tony Bradley. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
Well, he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
It's good on the putback. Caruso's got his first points in this one.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Gallinari. There's Bogdanovich with the 3 on target from range. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Caruso. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
It's both from the stripe, and you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won at the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Here's Wright. Pass to Gallinari. Driving in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Bradley grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Green against Wright. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for Green. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Luau Cabarro. Green covering. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Back to right. Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Jones. They get the rebound. Back to Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Back to Jang. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Up top, White. Defended by Bogdanovich. 1:10 left to play in the third. Back to Caruso. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Luau Cabarro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Herter. Young against Ball. Unloads from 13. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. On the wing, DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. It could go. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. Ball against Collins. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. Picked up by Collins. It's stolen by Hunter. Tipped. Collins passes to Hunter. Back to Collins. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Outside Herter. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hunter. It's Herter on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Collins. There's the triple. The shot no good. The Bulls going the other way now. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Chicago with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Levine. Oh, return to sender.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And stolen by Williams. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Williams. Ball outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Young, the pass to Capella. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
And the basket by DeRozan.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Collins passes to Capella. Outside Hunter. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Outside, Williams. Picked by Vucevic. Levine attacking. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got his third assist of the night. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Young can't hit.
2 minutes.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Levine. He takes it in. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
For three.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Williams up top. Collins defending. Here's Levine for three. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Vucevic against Hunter. Outside Herter. Into the lane. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Off the bounce, Kevin Herter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Now Levine. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a three. And it's Zach Levine with the three. And the Bulls lead by 6.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
And a deep three from Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Outside Levine. Going inside. DeRozan outside. No good on the triple. Capella, the pass to Collins. Left side Herter. Takes a three. Misses there. This one belongs